Good morning. It's 7:20 and we're packed up and on the move. We're heading to the cookie lady this morning. She's only in a couple miles and we have a box there. So we'll sort through our box, charge up our stuff, and Faith will have a cookie. I won't be able to have a cookie because I have too many allergies that normal people put in their cookies. But anyway, we'll show you what it's like there. So we got our stuff from the cookie lady. She gave us some wonderful hibiscus tea. It's like a lemonade, but it's made with hibiscus. It was delicious, nice and cold and refreshing. Faith had her cookies, and we got our box, filled up our water. There was some other hikers that had stayed there last night. They took advantage of the pick a bucket of berries and you get a meal. So they each picked a bucket of blueberries and they had their breakfast for free. So it was, and it looked really good. They did tent there last night. Also, she has a porta potty in the driveway. They don't take trash though. But we're going to be in another town in like 10 miles from her place. So there should be a place to get rid of our garbage there. And then today our options would have been either 16 or 20. So we're just going to see how the day plays out on which one will work for us. I think the 20 is we'd be landing in a town that allows you to tent in town, I think. I can't remember the details. I know one, I can't remember if it's Dalton or the next town, the town in 20, that they have a community center. Oh, that's Dalton. Okay, yeah. That you could shower. That's kind of in the mid of our day though, so I don't think we're gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna try and get rid of my garbage. We're all charged up too. She has a whole charging station on the deck. So if you come there and like she's not around, everything you would need is right there. Like she has a hiker box on the deck, the charging stuff, the water is right there. So if she's not around and there's a big sign saying what all is available and where it is and stuff. So it's a nice service that she has. Beautiful little place. Her daughter was there with her granddaughter. Her granddaughter is so cute. Dogs. They had some dogs running around. Nice doggies. So it was a nice little stop. But so Igloo had gone ahead. He's gone into Dalton to look for some stuff. So we'll see. This morning doesn't look bad from what's here between us and Dalton. It looks like there's no huge climbs or anything. And so hopefully, because I do have my backpack is heavy because we just got food, but also I do have quite a bit of garbage that has to go. And once I get rid of that in Dalton, I'll take quite a bit off my pack. So I'm glad it's a little lighter walking heading in there. But if there's anything good to show you, I will. Even at the lookout, you can see nice trees. Okay, so the trail ran right through the town of Dalton, and then right on the edge of trail, it's the Dalton House. Or what was it called? I got a picture of it. It's a historic house. It says something with an H. But as we were there, they have a outdoor spigot for hikers to fill up their water right before they leave town. And right when we were there filling up, a nice lady, her trail name is Lady Slipper. She helps at that historic house. She came and she asked us if we needed anything. She talked to us for a minute. She gave us each some bandanas, gave us each a bandana that has that name on it. And then she gave us a tick remover thing that also has some bug repellent. And then, and she was telling us a bit about the house, and that house was part of the Underground Railroad. So it was really nice to be like treated like that. Like, she was so happy to see us, wanted to do whatever she could for us, and gave us a free bandana and the tick remover, and then and just gave us a little bit of unexpected trail magic. She just happened to pull up when we were there, so that was really nice. And now we're back in the bush. I got my sun hoodie up. It was hot going through town. We stopped at this sub sandwich place and had a sub and chips and pop, and I am really, really full. So even I won't be eating when I get to camp. I think it is 5 o'clock. And we still have just over 3 miles. We do have about 1,000 feet of elevation gain. Today is only going to be about 16 miles, I think it is. But we're kind of done. We woke up tired. Yesterday, I think we did 18.9. And the day before, 17.5. So, and it's just, as you know, Faith and I haven't had a break. Our minimum in a day is supposed to be about 16 and a half. We've been bypassing that. Other than today, I think might be just 16. I'll have to check when I get there. But I'm okay with that. We're done. And we went to the cookie lady, got a resupply, and went through town and got subs. And so, yeah, I'm fine with 16. But anyway, we're back in the bush where the shade is. It's hot again. But Faith had pulled up the weather warnings and stuff, and it seems like even though it's hot here, the heat advisory is kind of all around us. It didn't feel as hot as the last heat wave that went through. It wasn't as bad here. So I think it is, for some reason, going just around this little space. Like I said, it's still hot, but it's not the one where we're melting just standing there. Igloo did say it's going to be pretty warm still overnight. It's not actually going to cool down, but hopefully we'll have some shade and a breeze, maybe because we are climbing, so we'll be a little higher up. Maybe we'll get some breeze. But anyway, so we're back. Like, we didn't leave the trail. The trail goes through town, but we're back in the bush. So I'm about 0.5 from the camp. It's about just after 6:30, I think. Faith said she's got a tent set up. It was very humid today. I know it wasn't supposed to be as hot here as it was kind of around us, but it was definitely very humid on this climb. I had to stop quite a bit. I drank all my water. I got just a couple of mouthfuls left. I'm gonna have to get water as soon as I get to camp. And so it was hotter than I thought. I ate too much at that Subway. My sandwich was too big. I know it was steak. It was just steak on a wrap, so it wasn't like a lot of breading or anything. Just a lot of steak, and I think my belly just couldn't handle it. So I feel very full, and then too I was very thirsty, so I was drinking lots of water. So my belly feels really full. And climbing, that doesn't always work well. We know that leaving town after we eat big, it doesn't feel well when we climb, and you're always climbing when you leave town. But it's hard to pass up hot food that somebody else made while you get the chance, and actually like fresh food made. So it was kind of hard to pass that up. But anyway, I'm almost there. So it's not a shelter area, but it's a designated tent site. So in Massachusetts, when they have designated tent sites, they have privies, they have bear boxes. I think there's supposed to be enough for at least 6 tents there. So, and I know we've got a spot face already there and set up. So, this is the power lines I was passing right before the tent sites. Anyway, if there's anything else to show you, I will.